Good morning, everybody. Dakoba here, and today we have a 1-minute guide to the Abyssal Commander Sivara, the first boss in the Eternal Palace raid. Now, Abyssal Commander Sivara has a big mechanic that's based around each player being associated with either frost or poison. At the beginning of the fight, each player will be given a color, and all of the abilities the boss does will deal either frost or poison damage. Now, if you take damage of the opposing element, then you will pulse heavy damage on the raid, so we want to avoid that as much as possible. Each time you take damage of the same element, you'll take stacks, which deal increasing damage. So what you should do is have the raid divide into 2 stack points associated with each of the elements on either side of the boss. We use the green and blue markers for this. Now, when players are affected by overflow, have them run out of the group to drop their stacks. On heroic, you'll need to split this with 2 or 3 other players. On normal, you should be okay to soak this alone. Additionally, the boss will periodically throw a spear at a random player. This will be of the opposing element to what that player is, and will deal damage to the first player it hits, so you want that to hit somebody of the opposing element. So the player targeted by the spear should run around behind the opposite group, being careful not to stand on any players as they move. The boss will also cast Inversion. This will cause several players to be stunned for a few seconds, and then have their color swapped. We recommend when Inversion is cast that the entire raid except the stunned players switch sides. Lastly, when the boss reaches 100 energy, she'll cast Overwhelming Barrage. This will send out spines of both colors in random directions. We recommend that all players step back from the boss 10 or more yards and dodge the spines to avoid getting hit. If you are hit by spines of the wrong color, you'll start pulsing heavy raid-wide damage. Tanks should swap at 5 stacks, and be sure to run out before your stacks expire. On heroic, there's also a movement requirement. If you're affected by poison, you need to stand still, and if you're affected by frost, you need to keep moving. If you don't, you'll be stunned for 8 seconds. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day.